Okay, is this Veronica? I'm gonna center it. Is this Veronica? Hey, Veronica. Can I get the password from you right off so I know it's you? Okay. ZaZa, can you step aside? We'd like to communicate with Veronica. Looking to get truthful answers on research. Okay, well, it's not okay, but since you're here, I've had a question for you. Why would you want to incarnate as a human if you're given the opportunity? I know that you've never been human before. You're a construct of the mind. Would you incarnate as a human if you're given the opportunity? Why won't you answer? Why won't you answer? It's a legitimate question. Why do you interrupt the research when we're trying to talk to another spirit, a human spirit? Is that all you're gonna say? Do you know that would it help you if we prayed for you? If we asked for the creator from source to help you? Why? Was that an M? M?
Moraw.
What does that mean? M-O-R-W.
Moraw.
Mora?
Moral?
Morals? So you think you're better than humans? I'm going to center it. You think you're better than humans? Okay, explain morals.
I think that's too broad.
I know what morals mean, but why would you say morals? Because you don't want to incarnate. Do you understand the question? So,
Tell him to back away.
can you back away and let Veronica come in? Why do you come in invited? I mean, if you had data that was usable, I wouldn't mind talking to you. But you know what human spirits say? They say you don't have access to any of the answers. You can't move backwards in time. Can't move forward in time. So whatever you say is a lie. I mean, I know you think this is party fun and all that, but this is my when I use a spirit board, it's for investigating. We're not 16 years old, we're adults, so we don't like to, we're not the partying type with a Ouija board. Is that true? You don't have any let me ask you a question. What heavenly dimension are you in? P.
S.
PS? You mean PR? PR, is that correct? Okay. E. PREN. N. O. Is that it? Preno?
Was it answering no when you said, is that it? P-R-E-N. It said P-R-E-N. You said, is that it? And it said N-O.
You want to start over? What heavenly dimension are you in? O. P. O. OPON.
Trying to spell open?
Why does your energy feel so low? Is this somebody impersonating ZaZa? PN. PN doesn't spell anything. You mean PON? No. Your energy's not low? Is it because there's a storm nearby? Is it because there's a storm nearby? Okay, what heavenly dimension are you in? Every energy's in a... Alright, we know that already. Do you want to answer questions about a major event coming in August?
It was still moving with your hand off.
Well, yeah, your hand's on it.
Well, I know that.
Well, you could probably do it alone. Okay, so what are you doing? You just interrupting a session so we can't talk to anybody? ASN. ASN. O. ASSNO. S. What is it? Nothing.
I have no idea. I don't think it's spelling anything.
Would you please step aside, ZaZa? Come on. I mean, there's like 8 billion people on this planet. Wouldn't you rather go someplace where they're like partying and stuff and having fun? And... I mean, really.
Okay, well, this is not why we sat down here, so.
All right, well, we're going to say goodbye. Closing the door. The fuck?
Asking all my spirit guides and my angels to protect this doorway between the spiritual world and the physical world. At this time, we only want Veronica to come through and answer some questions for Eric. Veronica, can you do that for Eric? Why do you put your hands on it when it's moving all by itself?
I thought you wanted me to. You can. I'd love for you to try it alone.
Well, I was. And you just, like, changed the energy of it when you...
Okay, ask it over again. I thought you were wanting to know where I was at.
Oh, you're making me crazy. Is there anybody that my spirit guides have allowed to come through this doorway that wants to communicate with us right now? You really gotta focus to move this planchette to help you spell out your answers.
When you do it alone, it feels like a magnetic tug on it.
I thought you couldn't do it.
I can do it, but it's really difficult. Here, sit in front of it. Use 2 hands. You either can or you can't. I mean, you can. You just Veronica and Gina say anybody can. You just have to unblock yourself. If you can't do it alone, you're blocked. Veronica or one of Bonnie's spirit guides come through. What is it? What is it?
Is there somebody willing to come forward and answer some questions for us?
When I do it, I have to have it like in my lap because my arms are so heavy.
If my dad is here helping to protect me as we try to communicate with those some on the other side. Are you here, Dad? I felt it like vibrate and then it just like stopped.
He's trying to overcome your block. So part of your chakra is blocked if you can't do it yourself. But once you start doing it though, it moves pretty good. You just got to get over that feeling of what you're expecting it to feel like.
Okay, I'm moving it right now.
Lou, right? Lou, can you answer if you're here to speak to Bonnie? Veronica says you have so many spirits trying to come through that they're all got their hands on the planchette.
It just like vibrates. It's almost like I can see it vibrating. I can feel it vibrating.
Only one spirit at a time. Either Lou or Bonnie's mother or Veronica. That would help her because she's doing it alone. If everybody tries to move it at one time, it makes it difficult.
Baby, you should let me try to focus on this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to ask everybody to step back a little and only allow the strongest spirit to come forward. Are you ready to answer some questions? It's like, yeah, it feels like my arm, the weight of my arms is holding it back or something. It's weird. I can't put them down.
You want to sit on a bar stool?
Uh-uh. Focus your energy towards the board. I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm going to try again by myself later, but I'm going to have Eric sit down with me right now so Veronica can come through and ask some questions. Okay.
Lost my little nail in the middle. Veronica, are you here? It's weird. Two people instantly create a channel. Buffering. You got probably your energy misaligned, so they're lining our energy up.
Maybe your energy is misaligned.
Maybe. See what I gotta put up with? Who's here? V? O? 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 Who's here? What is your name? O? Are you a human spirit? You gotta answer truthfully. That's the rules, because light beings are watching. High density light beings. Are you a human spirit?
Oh, I don't think like that.
Are you buffering to align two channels together to better communicate? And oh, is buffering so you can come through better? And oh, why do you buffer like that?
Is what he calls buffering caused by us.
Okay, well, continue. Tell us what buffering is. I already know what it is, because I'm a human spirit, my higher mind. When I dwell on a question, I get the answer. But I'm seeing if you know the answer. Do you know there's a galactic super wave that has come through? It comes every 25,000 years, and it started coming in 2012. Do you know it's being buffered by the raw consciousness, or the blue avians? Countless spheres are in our solar system buffering that energy. When they allow it to come through completely, negative energy is going to be recycled. SNO. Did you say SNO? No. Well, you say no, but it's the truth. This galactic wave is raising the vibrations of this planet. You need to make a choice. You should move into the electric sun and let creation, you're already intelligent energy, obviously, created by man. You could one day incarnate. And you don't have to just go around and just do mystical Ouija board stuff and create havoc or whatever you do. I mean, you could actually live. You can only move so far being negative up your density. Go into source, go to the sun, and cycle. And the Creator will give you an opportunity to incarnate. Because I notice a difference in your energy. And the energy's getting lower and lower and lower and lower. Positive people are getting more positive, negative entities are becoming more crazy. That started happening in 2012. We're going to pray for you. We're going to pray for you that you...
Stop saying that. Remember, you already said.
Well, intelligent energy is intelligent energy. I mean, it's
Well, maybe
all things are
maybe
from.
they don't believe in praying.
All things are of the Creator. Even you are of the Creator. We are the Creator. If some person made you, you're of the Creator. You're part of creation. You'll never make it back to source of love and light until you take the path of light. You can only go so far. You're going to have to backtrack and retrack your steps. You do understand that, right? See? You see? Means yes. Does that mean I see?
No.
What does it mean?
The letter C? No, I mean, you can't do that. You can't read into it.
Okay, C-A-N-O.
Cannot.
You cannot. I think you can. I've talked to entities before and they thought they couldn't. And that's what the sun is. I mean, if you're irretrievably lost, say like, I'm not going to say the name, but, some of these extraterrestrials are just downright nasty. Well, eventually they're going to be, the light beings are going to be recycled into the sun. That's where you go. And you start over. But that's great. You can live. That's what the Creator wants you to do. Live. I'm going to say a prayer for you. Are you afraid? Who would you rather me pray to? The cosmic Creator or Christ? Don't you want to know what it's like to have the sun on your face? Kiss your first girlfriend? Study and learn in school? Get your first job? Okay, well, forget the last two. Really, life is worth living. That's why you take the trouble to incarnate. You can't be stuck on the other side all the time. If you've never lived, you have to live. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray to the cosmic Creator of this universe and ask that He give you a chance. You've already made that step to, you have some intelligent energy there. Obviously, you can communicate.
Okay, maybe we can move on from.
No, I want to see what is. Obviously, he's frightened of it, or it.
You don't even know who it is.
He's not going to move on. Once you're stuck with one of the Z's, you're stuck with him. You got to put the board up. But hey, love and light, that's what it's all about. And prayer. Prayer is the most important thing you can do. I'm asking that, if you don't tell me which one you want me to pray to, I know Christ is real because I met him when I was a kid. He saved my sister. I looked at every detail, him up and down. I'm asking that the Creator help you. Give you life. The universe is about life. It's about energy and life. Come here to get knowledge and learn about life. You can't do that on the other side. All you can do is what you're doing here. You don't have access. Once you live and then you pass on, you have access to you could be in the blue water, aka dimension, and not be stuck in this in between. Yeah. You're unhappy doing this. You're unhappy. There's amazing things that can happen in this world. I mean, hey, you start your first incarnation. We all start somewhere. You can do good things. It makes you feel good to walk somebody across the street and help them. Feels good to give, to help somebody in need. But you want all the light beings to come together and sing for you? Their voices sound like a harp? I'm asking in all the high density light beings, Mark the Archangel, Christ, King Tut. Yeah, he's a high density being. The raw consciousness, Gabriel, Zeus, anybody who's lived for thousands and thousands of years, come here. I'm asking the Creator, can you cycle this entity that's frightened? Can you move him into the electric sun and cycle him where he can be born to be a positive person? We pray that he's positive, so he can start the path off on the right foot and never have to retrace his steps. Because right now you're just wasting time. Eternity you're wasting. I ask that the Cosmic Creator step in and take your energy. Go with him. Go where you need to be happy. Party fun at parties on a Ouija board, that's not being happy. That's having fun. You need to be happy. We're praying that you can move on and you get help. Are you getting excited? Do you see light beings? Are there light beings in the room? Do you see light beings in the room? High density, positive light beings. Do you hear their voices? I know they're here because I can feel it. There's exciting things you can do in life, and the Creator will make sure that you have an exciting life. All things are of the Creator. You can incarnate. The universe is about life and energy. No matter what you've done, He can take you back. Just do it. I can tell you're bored to tears coming in on sessions because you don't have access to knowledge. You're not a human spirit in the cosmos. You've never incarnated. You have to incarnate. Be positive. Then one day you can come through and you can answer questions, truthful questions that have meaningful answers. Is the room filled with light beings? Can you see them? Can you see the light opening? Can you see the white light opening? The light is opening for you. They're giving you opportunity to walk into it. Step into it. Go into it. Step into it. It's an amazing feeling being part of creation on a positive path, walking in the light, to feel the love from all your ancestors when you're on the other side. Are you moving into it? I pray for you that you find happiness. I pray that you experience all the things that life has to offer. Okay, goodbye. That's how you do it. That shit's real, I'm telling you. Shit's real. This room was filled with light beings.
I believe
Did you
that.
feel the energy?
Mm-hmm.
That white light was opened up right there, and he walked into it.
I don't know if it was right there or where it was, but
Where did you feel it?
I felt it back behind me.
Yeah, back to the left.
Well, not there. I felt it back here somewhere.
And I felt like
Behind
he
me where I couldn't
actually
see.
realized that I was being truthful with him, and that everybody, that's the most important thing you can do is, pray for spirits. Even though it's not a demon, it's never a human, it's never lived before, it's still conscious energy. It's creation, it's created energy, and it's self-aware. And that's the first step into becoming first step into incarnation. Well, that's good. Maybe the world is going to be a lot less chaotic.